Alright, come on. There we go. That's what I like. That's what I like to see there. Alright, so little story. I was not originally going to play a Genshin video. I was going to play another game. And I was going to record earlier, but then I was like, you know what? I have Pokemon Sword and Shield. I should probably play the new DLC that I got. You know, the Crown Tundra, which came out a while ago. But I was like, you know what? I should play that. And then, so I decided to go play that. I was playing that for a while. And just so you know, I got quite a few of the legend, not the like if you know it, I didn't get the rate like max adventures or whatever they're called. I didn't get really any of those legendaries. I discovered like 3 of them, I think, or 2. I discovered a Celesteela, a Suicune, and I don't remember. Um, but yeah, I got all the other legendaries from the clues. So, and then I was like, you know what? I'll decide to do dailies on Genshin. So last night or this morning, whatever you want to say, uh, I was hopping on and I was like, hold, and then like I got an update, and I was like, hold up, something ain't right. So I decided to check it out to see what was the update was about, and it was actually the update I talked about. I don't know if you remember me talking about it, but I talked about an update up on Genshin, and it continues the story, meaning we can play the actual main story again now. And I don't know if this is true, but I'm pretty sure freaking Child's real name is Tartaglia or something like that. Because, and if you're wondering like, oh, what makes you say that? That's a weird thing to guess. Well, I can give you a good reason for that. What's this one take me? Very high up. Okay. Alright, that was kind of useless. Great. But anyway, want to know why I think so? That's it right there.
Hello.
And like I thought, he is a playable character. He uses a bow, which I thought was interesting. I'm guessing that like dual like water swords. There's also some new characters here too. I already have this one, but there's also this one, which I really want because I want a Geo character that's not Noelle. Like a real offensive. Like Noelle can be offensive, but like a real offensive one. I really want one. Because honestly, I usually use Noelle as like a shield breaker and for defense, like taking hits. That's really it. And sometimes she's not even great at taking hits, so... Alright, he's going off the edge. He's probably going to teleport back up. Or die. Okay. Oh god, I wasn't ready. I'm gonna look. Where's the chest? How am I supposed to get over there? Am I supposed to glide and hope that... Oh. Oh, did I finally get that achievement I've been trying to get for so long now? I think I did. It's the achievement. Oh, I have achievements turned on, that's right. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna do the main story, because I think I am high enough level to actually do the main story. If not, we'll just do demo missions. Yeah, this is it, and I'm high enough level. Okay, good. I don't know what level I need to be, but, yeah, but if you look here, there's a lot of stuff like Character Archive. It actually shows... The cool thing is, it shows, like, stuff that I don't have now. This is Constellations' bird, sort of. So yeah, this is cool. So, are these really all the characters in the game? Why that's really shocking to me. I thought there were so many more, but I don't know. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely his name. That's a child right there. Always cool looking. And I do know he's gonna be a boss fight. So yeah, that's a new one. This one I was trying to get really bad. And that's a new one. That's a not super new one, but that's a new one. Like, I knew this was gonna be a character. I think it just released though. Razor I've been trying to get for a little while. Yeah. And there's also Archive, which has like everything. So that's cool. Yeah. I thought I was gonna do something else. Oh yeah, I was gonna, accept that trophy. Did I? I did. No, I was gonna turn trophies off. That's right. I'm sorry. This is not like ready-made. Ready-made. Okay. That I almost just turned off my internet. That would have been a little trouble. All right. Pop-up notifications are. I went into the wrong app. There we go. All right. We're all healed up. We can cook a meal real quick. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I always thought this should be organized. I like that it is now. That's cool. Yeah, I've been trying to get trophies for like master a few recipes, and it's not easy. Not easy at all. Because well, I mastered all the common recipes. I think all of them. I don't know if this is all the common recipes like in the game. Hope it is. I know there's at least 40 recipes, so I need to. How many is this? 9, 18, 27. 27 recipes. Cool. Alright, you know, I should probably get on. Let's, the Floating Palace, I believe. Yeah. So, if you remember, the last time we did the story, it was a while ago, so I don't blame you if you don't remember. I didn't want to pin that. Go here. If you remember in the last time I did an Archon quest, which is the main story, uh, we were going around with Child and Zhongli, or Tartaglia, whatever you want to call him. I'm gonna call him Tart. We're going around with Tart and Zhongli, and Zhongli I think is also going to be. I don't know if he is now, but he's definitely I think going to be a playable character. I mean, he looks like he'd be one, because you know he's actually like colorful and all. Everybody knows all. That's very high up. I shouldn't have gotten here. Oh boy, what have I done? Anyway, we were going around getting stuff for the right of whatever it's called. I forgot the name. There's a cave here. I'm gonna get so distracted. What is in there? Oh. Hold on, I actually wanted to look at my trophy real quick for, leeway. This has probably gone up, complete 20. Yeah, I thought so. Unlock all shrines and depths. I know where two of them are. I know where the two that I'm missing are. I know both of them. I know how to get their keys. And it's just really hard because it's like a domain where I have to fight a Ruin Hunter, which isn't that bad. I don't really care what level it is. I know its attack pattern. It has one attack that can really hit me. And I can heal myself with either Barbara or just heal like food. So it's not that big a deal. But there's also the 2 ruin guards, and those are easy too. But the thing is, I can deal with 2 ruin guards, and then after that a ruin hunter. But I can't deal with them at the same time as much because their attack patterns, like, are so different. It's hard to match up with both of them. That's okay. I gotta go higher. Have I been here? I feel like I've been here. I've probably been here. I've been everywhere. I wish there was a waypoint up here so you guys didn't have to see me climb. This is fun. This is what I came here to do. Absolutely. I can see the sun shining. I will say, the effects in this game are really good. It amazes me how people can do this. Because I can never hope to accomplish anything as cool.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
Yeah.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
Since when was Paimon our... Oh wait, is Paimon our guide since the beginning? Is that why she was here? What is that actually? Wow, cool.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Did I climb up here for nothing? Okay, I didn't. Thank you.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the way.
Good thing I'm animo aligned. And not geo aligned.
Takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? All right, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
Do you really hate me that much?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually, like, what it was used for, though. Do I not get items? What's happening? Okay. Oh, I did. Weird. Is it, like, a new thing that, like... Is there always a ruin hunter up here? That's scary. I could have activated behind me and I would just be like, oh. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that right now. Ruin hunters are one of the enemies I hate the most. I hate them so much. They're annoying to hit. They're fast. They have, like, everything the ruin guard doesn't. Alright. Well, now what do I do? Now what? Oh.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. We're invited guests. What No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here
Good
they
job,
come.
Paimon.
Line them up and knock them down.
I'm sorry, I don't want any trouble. Oh, I forgot. They're really strong.
Go, Baron Bunny!
To arms!
Why are there more?
Take the target alive!
I'm getting impaled repeatedly. It's not great. Oh, it's so good.
Wind blade!
I don't think so. You're not
Who goes
stronger
there?
than me. I go
Attack!
here.
Go!
Hardcore part.
No escape!
Wind blade! Let the wind!
Take the target alive!
You ain't taking anything, buddy.
Wind blade!
Get down from there. Okay, we can do this. I'm okay with this. Is he broken?
To arms!
What? That's bull.
Mythic Triad!
Just freaking. How dare you?
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They
Kuching.
seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Oh my god. I have catching.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
What?
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene. not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
Do they know I repaired it?
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuhong, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Wait, is that the name?
Just
Oh, yeah.
call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here.
This is funny, just like, everybody has to talk out their problems, nothing else. And it's like, I can just imagine, like, someone trying to kill somebody, and it's like, no, we gotta talk this out. And it was like, well, here's the thing. I want to stab you with this knife, and... Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler.
Yeah, I don't talk.
You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's
God,
mercantile
that's sad.
crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and...
I'm upset. I climbed up a mountain for nothing.
Well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuhong may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
I do agree with some of her views.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar-frosted slime!
Ew. What?
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang.
Sugar frosted slime. You know what? I'm inclined to believe that slime is actually not terrible because there is a side quest, a story quest with freaking Zhanling, which I don't know. She puts slime on everything. It's weird.
Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope. But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some Boom shakalaka! Let's go gather
Perfect.
ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
I'm going this way. I'm guessing slime is needed. That's just my guess. I don't know. And sugar I think is needed. And I don't know, frosted. Frosted, you need sugar, you need frosted, and you need slime. I probably have a lot of the ingredients. I am... Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna go back up here, actually. I'm upset at myself. I realized as soon as I done, I was like, oh, what have I done? I never said I was good at this game. My friend was telling me, it's like, oh, you just press buttons to attack. I'm like, what do you, and like, because they're like, oh, it's so easy, you just press buttons to attack. Like, what do you do for every other game? Like, do you not press a button to attack? Like, Minecraft, like, you don't press a button. Like, but you're like, oh no, it's a different button. It's a button to attack. Same thing. I'm glad the statues exist. Not this time. I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna go over here. I think we have to kill the slime, but there's also this frickin' electro fly thing or whatever it's called.
Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear and very delicious.
No, it does not. There's nothing
That's
crystal
the
clear
one.
about this thing.
Cool it. Wind blade.
I'm glad I kept Kea. I'm glad I did. Alright, that's 1 of 3. I could go kill those things, but I don't want to because they are very annoying. Since they're very hard to hit.
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
No.
No! That was definitely someone in trouble. It came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Oh no. Hey treasure hoarder, don't mind me. I'm just gonna shoot you and also...
Dodge this.
Okay, that didn't work. That was not according to plan.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Go, Baron Bunny. They're way too spread out, and I don't like that.
You're open. You're open.
Oh, is that the ingredients you need? Can you let me climb down? Thank you. Holy crap, it shoots fast. Alright.
Wind blade.
This guy with this freaking shovel's annoying. god, get the frick down. Stop hiding in a goddamn tree. Alright, get out of here, buddy. Nah, I'm just gonna take these sweet flowers and skedaddle. No. Hey, stop cowering. You're out.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
It was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to...
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes in a beautiful package.
I wonder if the map's also expanded. Like, you know. I don't think it has. Which is kind of sad, but you know. Because I want to visit, like... I don't want to be limited to just Liyue. Like, I want to have, like, all the 7 nations. Like, all of Teyvat. Eventually. I don't know if that'll ever happen, though. Like, you know, like, what about the other nations? Oh, my characters have that. That's not good.
I'll protect us!
I'm gonna use this healing while I walk around. May as well, right? Oh, I have been here, I think.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes, and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Icing on the slime. Funny. I'll go accept that later. Alright, now where do I go? If I have to climb, don't make me climb the goddamn mountain. Thank you. Okay. I was about to say, I don't want to climb the mountain again. Oh, do I step on that? Is that how I get up there?
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Hey, Volt. How's it going, pal? This is spoilers for you. Do you want spoilers? Voltex Trixie, do you want spoilers?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Why, hello there, my friend. Hello there to you, my friend. Yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't been on in a while because I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Sword. Because I've been playing in the Crown Tundra.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
She seems like a nice person.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
Well, you gotta do it one room at a time.
One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
Wow.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Really?
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Wow. That's terrifying. Is Paimon swearing? Profanity!
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time,
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude.
Does that imply she would have if she could?
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient.
Okay.
You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest.
I feel like
I
it's more than
wouldn't
taking an
expect you to
interest.
trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Don't mind me, I'm just healing myself. Wow, we're really this high up. Is this actually higher than all the mountains? No. That's not true. That's higher. That's higher. Don't lie to me like that.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7.
Wow.
You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that.
Wait, so... there were only 7 gods left. So what are the Adepti? Because it said... because it said, Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus, so are, like, the Adepti also, like, other gods that weren't Archons? I'm, like, that's what I would think, because, you know, they're, like, divine, kind of, but they're not really, like, you know, an Archon. So, I don't know.
Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before.
I feel like, I don't know why, but I have a feeling like Zhongli is gonna be the next freaking... Is Zhongli an Adeptus? I don't know if we ever talked really about this, but is Zhongli an Adeptus? I think he is, I'm not sure.
Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Is it him?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is
Child?
fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please, this way.
Is it Child? I think I like his Child, or Tartaglia. Whatever you want to call him. Same thing. I climbed the doors. That's how you open doors. You just, like, climb on the doors, like, let me in. Just push on the doors. When electro beats cold, so super occurs.
Wowee!
I can't speak.
What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Wow. Oh. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. Oh, I can't climb. Okay, okay. Good to know. I cannot climb. Am I in a domain? Oh, I'm supposed to be.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Come over to play. How old are we? Not me, but like them.
Isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
What?
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the
True.
secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler?
Yeah, I'm not a
You're rather
merchant.
special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Oh god, don't. Come on. Don't do this to me. I'll go with her. I'll go with Ning Dong.
You'd pick Kuching?
Oh, I
Nah,
didn't have a choice.
I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Oh my god.
It's all right. I like direct people.
Cool.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine. Let's grab one, the biggest one.
Oh my god.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all.
What is it?
This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves.
What the heck? I feel like I'm gonna use like freaking Adepti, and there's freaking like I don't know, child, and then there's the Ningguang. I'm getting used.
That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
I wonder what she actually plans to do, though. Curiosity, how much time are we in? Okay, well, cool. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'll see you guys next time. And, yeah, I mean, we're almost an hour in, and I don't know. It seems like a good place to end it here for now. And next time we'll be visiting Zhongli, continuing the story once again. So yeah, until next time, goodbye guys. And subscribe if you want. I don't really care.